Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the through fire. My broken wings still cut. I still rise. I still strike. They wrote my ending long before they heard my voice, knew my name. They said I'd fade into the crowd, another body in the flame. But I am more than prophecy, more than fear and doubt. I am the scream you tried to mute that finally got out. Every grave you dug for me became a throne beneath my feet. I am she who survived every knife, every lie. I walked through death with open eyes and came back burning alive. I am she who survived. Let the world hear my truth. I am not your tragedy. I am the proof. I carry ghosts inside my chest, but they don't know my breath. I made a home inside the pain and learned to dance with death. Say my name, remember this. I was never meant to survive, and that's my revenge. The sky is falling, smoke to red. burn my past. I walked alone through endless wars. I don't ask heaven for forgiveness. I kicked out heaven's scars. Nothing new to no one. I am the end you saw. See my back rising from the bones of yesterday. I was forced in hell. That's my revenge. The sky is falling so dread. Another empire rots away. I walk the ruins of your lives and smile as kings decay. You fed on fear, you fed on pain. You drank for weeks to stay alive. But monsters fall when prey learns how to look them in the eyes. No God's left to save us now. So I'll become what you feel most. See my black fire rising from the bones of yesterday. I was born in hellfire. You can wash this stain away. See my black fire rising. I don't need your throne of face. I'll rule the night you're hiding from and carve my name in face. I've buried saints and burned my past. I walked alone through endless wars. I don't ask heaven for forgiveness. I kick down heaven's to nothing, kneel to no one. I am the angel sun. See my black crown rising from the bones of yesterday. I was launched in hellfire. You can watch me stay away. See my black crown rising. I don't need your throne of face. I'll rule the night you're hiding from. Carve my name in fate. The crown is mine. It's made of stars. We walk on ashes of what we were. Every memory starts to blur. Your voice pulls me from the grave into a war I can't break. You ignite storms within my chest, and longing never ends. To lost souls we take energy out by self-made pledges. Tried to ride to run, but still you stay. Like shadows that won't fade away. Eternal agony carved inside. Love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Tear scars raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without a throne, my blood is iron, my heart is stone. You can't destroy what you created. I reign in chaos all alone. The night whispered cruel advice, give up now, it's too late. But I carved hope into my bones and chose to seal my fate. I burned the lies, they fed my soul, forged my pain into a blade. If this world wants war tonight, then I was born to lead the raid. I am not your victim, I am not your ghost, I am not your ghost. I am the storm you I'm chained to your cruelty. Parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to play loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear my rage, hear my truth. I am chaos, I am wrath, and I'm coming straight for you. I've tasted fear, I've kissed regret, I've slept beside my hate. But every wound you carved in me just sealed your final fate. You try to break my spirit down, you try to steal my breath, but I was built from broken things that never fear death. Cut me open, watch me rise. Every scream keeps me This is not a cry for help. This is a war inside my blood. Eternal agony written in stone, dragging us both through shattered stars. Every tear, another piece. The wounds you missed still breathe. Hold me closer till I decay. We walk on ashes of what we were. Every memory starts to blur. Your voice pulls me from the grave into a war I can't breathe. You ignite storms within my chest. Raging longing never ends. Two lost souls with jagged edges, bound by self-made pledges. I try to run, but still you stay. Like shadows that won't fade away. Eternal agony carved into love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Tear down my walls, let every broken piece fall. Take for what's left, leave my soul bereft. Leave my soul bereft. Even when silence takes control, your ember burns inside my soul. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Forever I clutch into love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Eternal agony, forever haunting me. Eternal agony, forever haunting me. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to bleed it loud. Silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear my rage, hear my truth. I am chaos, I am wrath, and I'm coming straight for you. I've tasted fear, I've kissed regret, I've slept beside my hate. But every wound you carved in me just sealed your final fate. You tried to break my spirit down, you tried to steal my breath, but I was built from broken things that never fear death. Cut me open, watch me rise. Every scream keeps me alive. This is not a cry for help. This is a war inside my nothing unbroken. tear my fate into, I still run back to you. Even when all begins to freeze, your flame drips on the dying breeze. Eternal agony, separate and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every plea echoes through the dark. Still I follow your mark. Eternal agony, relentless tragedy. Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every echoes through the dark. Still I follow your mark. Lead me open through the dark. Still I follow your mark. You lit the flames and walked away, left me burning till night turns day. Every memory stings like steel. You're the wounds I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath, a lullaby sung by death. Still I reach for what destroys. Still I drown in all your noise. I fall to pieces in your hands. Yeah, crawl back to your dead mess. Eternal agony, tearing through life, bound to your soul in an endless fight. Every cry echoes through desire, falling through fire. We're higher and higher, no matter how far I try to flee. No agony keeps pulling me. Break me deeper, make the wounds grow deeper. Tear my walls from in the ruins, your flame still glows. Every cry echoes through desire. I beg the dark Every memory stings like steel.
You're the wound I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. Another life sung by death.
Still I reach for what destroys.
Still I drown in all your
I fall to pieces in your hands, yet I crawl back to your dimension. Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn.
every cry echoes through this fire.
Falling through fire, higher and higher. No matter how far I try to flee, your gravity keeps pulling me.
Break me deeper. Make the wounds grow deeper. Tear my walls apart. Feed on my heart.
In the ruins, your flame still glows, even when darkness overflows. Eternal agony. Where you bury me.
Silent
Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn.
every cry echoes through the fire.
Higher and higher. Love bleeds slow in a crimson rain. Your touch returns like a brand of pain. I chase your ghost through the burning night, but every step forward starts a fight.
Your shadow cuts deep through fractured air.
I call your name, but you're never there.
Two broken hearts with a toxic bind. Lost in a war we design.
You pull, I break. You scar my flame.
This curse repeats, and we're both to blame.
Eternal agony. You hunt the ruins our hands made.
Eternal forever you're consuming me. Eternal forever you're consuming me.
Eternal agony dragging me in. We carve our vows into wounded skin. Torn by desire, we can't escape. Locked in a love we can't reshape.
Eternal forever you're consuming me. Eternal forever you're consuming me. Eternal forever you're consuming me. Forever you're consuming me. Eternal agony.